Hi guys, my name is Meads. This is going to be a review for SH Figure Arts Sailor Saturn. Now, this is another great addition with my growing SH Figure Arts Sailor Moon figures. Yep, gotta love it. And mostly for the nostalgia factor, I grew up watching this along with Dragon Ball. And actually, they have a remake of the anime. If you haven't seen that yet, please go check that out. That's very interesting. And where they tweak a lot of few things here and there. It's a little different. But nonetheless, again, if you're a fan of Sailor Moon, you know, it's great that they're revitalizing the whole franchise. Speaking of which, Sailor Saturn, she has the power of destruction and rebirth. Very interesting. And I believe her, I'm just going to call it civilian name, because I wouldn't call it the normal or human. I mean, even though they have a sailor suit, they still look human to me. It's not a drastic change. So I'm just gonna call it the civilian name, Hotaru Tomoe. Pretty cool. And here's the box. And I forgot to mention, I got mine from Tatsu Hobby, and they still have quite a bit of SH Figure Arts Sailor Moon figures, as well as other Tamashii products. Please go check that out. I'll put the link down below. Alright, this side here. Pretty cool. I do like that sight. Very nice. And you got a variety of faces. That's always great. And one thing that really stands out is that brooch. I think that's what you call it, right? Or the crest right on the top of the bow. That's really nice. Yep. Alright, so let's take a look inside. Alright, so it's always good to look at the kind of like a instruction booklet. So a quick glance. So we get a variety of hands, as you can see there. Interchangeable faces. Seems like we got 4 of them. How to hold the staff. That's great. And it seems like I don't think the staff detaches on the end, so we may just have to kind of push it in. And you have the base. And I think that's about it. For that, we have the lovely base here, which I hardly use. It does have the symbol for Saturn, and I kind of looked it up. Yep. Looks like an H, or actually it's, I think, a site. Represent a site, yep. And other than that, we got the figure right here. And they have this interesting way to hold the hands. Each time I get a new Sailor Moon figure, this packaging changes, or how they put it. It's interesting. Alright, so let's take a look inside. Alright, we got Sailor Saturn here, and the first thing I always check is for defects. I've checked mine. It's actually not much flaws, although the only thing I found is the little nub marks there from the figure when they assembled this, which it's really hard to it's always gonna be there. But nonetheless, she looks great, and I really like the metallic finish, as most SH Figure Arts Sailor Moon has. Although I think they're starting to have exclusives where you get the regular matte finish as opposed to the metallic. But to be honest, I really like the metallic. So this one, you're gonna get the metallic purple. It's really nice. Although I'm not sure how it's gonna show in the camera. It's always that every time I have something purple or indigo, it looks blue. On top of that, you got a different, kind of like a maroon on the bow. And that as well, that one is metallic also. That's a really nice finish. I really like that. And you get that silver brooch right on the middle right there, and it stands out really nice. Also like the shoulder. It's really nice. It's like petals, and yeah, pretty cool. You get the trims here also, and shoelace, really nice. And overall, this is great. This is a great figure to have. Her hair, it's kind of dark brown, really dark brown, and there is a bit of a highlights of purple. One on the top and one on the bottom. Her eyes, they're great. And she does have earrings right there. Pretty cool. Yeah, really nice overall. And she also has a neck, oh, I'm just gonna call it necklace. Yeah, really nice details. Alright, so that's it for Sailor Saturn for in terms of the overall look. I mean, we can go also with articulation, but it's your standard SH figure arts. Maybe get the mid torso here, get the waist, the elbow, get the wrist, and flexible skirt, knee band, and your ankle joint. And that's pretty much it. Alright, so let's take a look at the site. Alright, the site here is amazing. And it's made of flexible, which is great. If they made this out of die-cast, oh man. So there's a little bit of give here, so that's nice. And just especially this part here, if it's made of plastic or something else, yeah, that's gonna be a problem. But something with this more rubbery, that's better. And just the details, just amazing, pretty cool. And you get that silver paint as well as gunmetal on this, on the staff. Yeah, pretty cool. So that's that. And going over, we got the hands and the face. So let's do one quick swap. I'm just gonna use this one here where, so let's see, she's currently smiling right now. Then you have one with the open mouth, with closed eyes, and this one she's had the like serious face on her. So we'll try that one. Alright, so let's do a quick face swap. Alright, for the face swap, we're just gonna remove the front part of her hairpiece, like so, and take this out, put this on. Yep, there we go, and put this back. It's relatively quick. Now let's swap some hands. Alright, so got a variety of them. We have the closed fist, open hand for holding, and I'm just gonna call it this the Sailor Moon pose. Alright, so, and this is interesting. Oh, you can stack them. Interesting. Why don't we do that? So I guess they have a new gimmick now. It's always something. Huh, interesting. That's pretty cool. Alright, so I'm gonna take this out. Okay, so, okay, interesting. Just kind of like a little bit more on the peg. Alright, so let's do a wrist swap. Alright, so let's see here. Pop this out. Just do it slowly. There we go. You get that really small wrist joints. But, you know, it's actually, they're very sturdy. I have not broke any of them yet, which is good. So, but just gotta be careful when you put this on there, especially for the first time. There we go. Snaps in place. And I'm just gonna put this on there and just put in between like so. There we go. And yeah, pretty cool. Just there we go. It's really nice. Alright, let me refocus my camera. Alright, next to Usagi, as we can see, Tomoe is actually a little shorter. And yeah, and she looks great. I really like her, and I'm really happy to have her in my collection. Now we're waiting for, I think I'm gonna get Neptune and Uranus next. I'm not sure about Pluto. I haven't really seen if she's gonna be released also, but most likely she will. So that's 3 plus 2 more. That's 5 more to go, and who knows? They might make more. Also, I'm kind of curious if they're gonna make the new anime. If they're gonna make figures of that as well. That's gonna be a little different too. Yeah, more to collect. Also, I want to point out that I find her body a little too small compared to her legs. Her legs is really long. Yeah, it's. I'm not sure if that's just how the proportions are in the show, but yeah, I just find it a little weird. But then again, that's just me. Anyways, that's pretty much it for the review. Hope you guys like this one, and that's about it. If you have any questions, let me know. Again, I got mine from Tatsu Hobby. Put the link down below. And yeah, that's about it. So until then, this is Meats. Thanks for watching. You know, I think they'll make great partners.